Homie's Donald Trump. I can do this.
Here we go. Here we go. It's just two of us. We just testing, testing. One, two. Me and yours truly. Yours truly and Zell
I'm in here. I'm
Z.
in here.
What's up, my guy?
How you doing, baby boy?
We good. We good. We just, just chilling out.
Yeah, after a long day's work, I thought, let me eat my dinner and get me one rolled up. Then I think I could be normal.
Right.
Cause you know I
That seemed to be like what everybody does nowadays.
yeah. The medication ain't bad for the soul if you don't abuse it, huh?
So I think I've already shared it, but I'm sharing it again. Yeah, I've already shared it, bro. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
And then baby, I'm on live. Don't be yelling behind, messing up my line. Okay.
Get on his ass. Get on his ass.
Yeah, yeah, man. But he he's MIA right now.
Mm.
Myra, he ain't got no equipment. Jamal sleep. So I'm about to do what you do. I just wanted to test it because I got to go over here and do stuff like this. Like, let me show you. You might like this, though.
Let me see.
Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, here we go down here. You could put shit in. You can put never mind, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. We had two people live watching this, but we ain't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Well, like
saying
I said,
shit.
you ain't got the. Everybody's still waiting on you to get it started. Yeah,
Nah, they
man.
ain't
I
gonna
heard.
they,
I
they
hate.
ain't gonna
I
get
hate.
on. So we gonna cancel. Like I said, we gonna cancel it, but we can just have like a little phone conversation like we normally have.
Yeah, it's all good, but I was surprised about all everything been going on down that way.
Oh
I was.
man, you
I
heard
was
about
sad to hear. I was sad to hear about Pooh and all of them. You know
hey, you know what Pooh always laugh about?
what?
Remember Larry's party?
Oh yeah.
After we hit the couches.
After we had been, oh hey, after we was being attacked by ghosts.
No, every
That
time he's
part.
like, "Man, you guys came in and said they shooting." I mean, we just dove. I
No,
dove.
ain't nobody waiting around to get. Ain't nobody waiting around to get hit. Hey, because if you didn't dive, I must have been daydreaming. Nigga, I'm diving too.
Nah, as he said, we dove. We hit. I forgot how his thing was, but we hit it like it was the. We hit the couches like they was beds, like high
Listen,
jumping beds.
we started disrespecting people's house trying to get away.
Who was there that night?
Everybody, everybody on the east side.
No, Pooh. I said Pooh was there that night though.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of people, a lot of cats there. That was about the closest to a hilltop in the goddamn east side connection right there.
See, but we were. We wasn't even there long, bro. We wasn't even around all that. I
Nah,
just
but see,
remember I had just got there.
we were just kind of everybody knew it was gonna be a party at Larry's, so everybody kind of just showed up. And, everybody slowly fall in.
That's why remember I was telling you we was always doing other shit. We always had something other to do besides
Hey,
the party.
let's make this podcast live because I'm telling you, you don't need a whole bunch to make it
Oh, it's
live.
Yo, what
I
up?
was like, hey, Art Dog, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man. Can you hear me?
Oh, because I mean, if the main host, main host ain't here, if Jimmy go to sleep, we need artists. Hey,
Dude,
You
I
let's,
thought
good,
hey,
Bill, dog?
hey, artist, hey, you the best friend to have, dog. Hey, look, hey, any argument J Bone got, he calling artists, man. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get studied up before I get on the phone, man. Hey, I've been,
nah,
hey, nigga, I've been reading all day. I'm in Joshua.
I hear you.
uh-oh.
What's this right here?
You and Joshua, huh?
Yeah, I'm reading up in Joshua.
But we 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 ain't gonna go too deep. With the title was right. Just two lie talking ish. We're gonna talk a little ish first and kind of go into that. But feel me? Thank you guys for coming out.
You're
Yeah,
more than
Uh,
welcome, bro.
where Rav at?
His equipment, bro. We got
Wait,
faulty equipment.
it ain't working?
Nah,
hey,
you
hey,
know.
hey,
It ain't
artists.
What up?
where they sell bean pies at, they don't sell new equipment.
Listen at this. I wanted to say this while Jimmy talking shit. They talk about my motherfucking equipment. I got the same shit in my damn ears, just charged up. Tell Jimmy to kiss my ass.
Yeah. And last night we was having
I,
no, there you go. He
hey,
finally
You was
on.
having technical
Hold
difficulties
on.
last time,
Hold
bro.
on.
What's up, man?
There he
I'm in,
hold
I'm
is.
in
on.
the
Hey,
I'm in the
hey,
motherfucking show, man. Let's
hey,
go.
hold on. If
What's
Amar
up,
got on his,
Robinson,
hey,
Rick?
if Amar got on his hat, I'm taking off my
Yeah,
shirt.
man, I'll
Hold
be
on.
right back.
Hold on.
No. We want. Let me get my trees ready. Hold on, man. Hey, this how we do in the Oregon, man. I hit my shit with a hemp whip, you know.
Well,
No
like I
boss
said,
shit.
I'm coming back like this
y'all
on him.
upscale.
Yeah, I'm upscale, man. You know.
I'm coming back like that on him.
Nah,
Huh?
What's up,
hey,
y'all?
I just got my shit cut so I can go like this for a couple days. Just a couple days
Hey,
though. My
hold
shit
on.
grow back in.
Since everybody coming, how they coming? Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I'm tired of cutting my hair.
Yeah, man. Me too. I
I
don't
ain't gonna
cut.
lie. I'm tired of cutting my shit. I'm through for suck it.
Hey, man, I was at the
I don't
They
got
put
nothing.
on their
I
hat.
don't got
I
nothing
said,
to prove no
look how
more.
I'm
You know what I
coming.
mean? I don't got nothing to prove no more. Shit, I already did my thing. I'm chilling right now. I don't got to cut my hair no more.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
y'all.
can
Hey,
y'all hear me good,
hey,
man? Am I
hey,
echoing?
hey, y'all got on y'all shit, nigga. I wouldn't have put on that King Grove, nigga. What? Hey, y'all on that bullshit, nigga. I get naked and jump out in a robe on a motherfucker.
I have
Jimmy
my
don't know
robe on
nothing
too,
about
man.
that. Hey, Jimmy don't know nothing about jumping out in the robe butt naked on the motherfucker. Hey.
Nah, I don't. I
Nah.
don't.
He
I
said, "No,
could
I
though.
don't."
I
Oh
got a
my,
robe in
my,
there. I
hey,
don't even
hey,
never
we
wear
all
it.
can talk. Hey, we all can talk like this because we all sleeping with our women. Now I ain't
Come
no
on.
goddamn funny, buddy, but look how fresh I am when I go back in the room. Shit.
You don't give a fuck about
So
that shit.
You know what she give a fuck about, man? She give a fuck about snapping that motherfucker off.
I won't say it yet. She probably want that shit off.
I'm trying to act like I ain't trying to do shit tonight. I'm tired. If a nigga go to bed with the robe on, he ain't trying to do shit, man. I'm tired.
For real.
I worked all
I
day.
just want to relax
Hey,
now.
hey, cause
That's when you send the message.
every time I get in that every time I get in that baby cradle position, nigga, everything go goddamn soft. I got to be laying flat on my back. I'm a fat nigga. Hey, straight on my back, legs spread up wide open. I
let me
need blood
guess.
to flow. Be like, come on, blood flow. Come on, blood flow.
This nigga sleeping like a hamster and shit. Nigga said laying on stomach, legs all spread off.
But
Damn, nigga, that's a
Like,
hamster.
hey,
hey,
Hey, have you ever seen a goddamn Buddha doll on his side? That's me. Hey, I'm a Buddha doll on my side.
Jimmy, why don't you laugh tonight? Look, Jimmy don't want to laugh tonight. Laugh tonight, Jimmy. Come on, man.
Man,
Oh
I just
no, we got.
laugh.
Huh?
Just laugh.
You
But
No, we better.
segue
so
into it. Let's get
you
to
so
it.
you so Jimmy's so serious, man. Come on, let's do it, man.
We
Hey,
gonna
hey,
laugh.
hey,
I love
That's
it.
all.
hey, Jimmy
That's
over
all
there
we
act
do
like
is laugh.
hey, Jimmy over there act like Obama, like motherfucker talking too much on my show. Y'all better shut the fuck
Right.
up.
He's like, nah, I'm not here for this right now. I'm not here
Tell
for
him,
this right
artist.
There
now.
you
He's
go,
Hey,
like, I don't want to
man.
hear about no more road.
Hey,
He's ready
Tell
to
him,
get
hey,
artist.
into it.
we already
you got,
was laughing. We said where you get your bean pies, they didn't have the right equipment. That's what took you a little bit longer to come on.
Hey, every time Jimmy
So
start
what?
You got
talking
an
shit,
apple.
my appearance.
What's that mean, man? What you mean by that, bro?
You got an apple.
Be specific. What you mean by that, brother?
Meaning you got an Apple device and it took you long to took you
Hey,
forever.
hell,
Hey,
I don't feel
yeah.
bad. I told Jimmy, I said, hey, y'all clown me about my equipment, and I got the same shit in my ear. What the fuck?
Hey, for me, man, I never heard this shit before. Honestly, I'm high scale, man, upscale. I do let me see what it's called. Google Teams. That's what we do
Oh,
at work.
you upscale.
Yeah, so I don't know nothing about this shit. They could even get my microphone on my phone. I could do it with the Google Teams and all that, but no big deal. And the
I,
Zoom.
I think it
you
got
figured
something
it
to do
out,
with.
man. You here, man. You here.
I think it got something to do with Jimmy Internet. Jimmy Internet hating on you.
Yeah, I think that this is something like some shit. I don't know. It's all good. Like it came out with America Online.
Hey,
Okay, Jimmy, take over, man.
Lakers is getting blasted. All right, listen up, fellas. All right, listen
All
up.
right, take over, J Bone.
LeBron should retire. That's why shit. But anyway, next subject.
So here we go. We got two
King gonna win
live.
the championship.
We've been partners since 25 plus years. 25 years, let's say.
Right.
Right?
Nah, man. 30, 35, bro. 30. Hold on.
Yeah.
15?
30, 30,
15, bro. I'm turning 50.
35.
That's 34, 35 years.
And I'm
34,
50.
35 years. Right.
Come on, Jimmy, man. Fuck,
35
bro.
years. First guy to get the mute button. Hold on. Nah. Look.
I thought you was ready. You looking so serious over there.
No. I'm just or you can say it, but look.
We hit milestones in this shit, bro. 35
Come on,
years.
man.
35 years of, and through it all, whatever the podcast is about, we always be on the phone, we always be talking shit, we always have our philosophies. All of us think we're right. You know what I mean? Like, I know, you know, we think we're right. Some of us think we're smarter than others. Some of us think some of us say some way out stuff. Some of us don't. But
I think
at
all
the
that.
end of
So
the day,
I think all that and more.
we argue, but we still homies. So we just
Most
gonna show
definitely.
that. We gonna put that on the screen, and we gonna have our. Some people gonna be with us. Some people gonna be with you. Some people gonna be whatever. But we just gonna try to make it a weekly or a twice a month thing. You know what I'm saying? Something to where we could, you know, see each other and kick the shit about any different topic, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, here's how we're gonna do. Since we're gonna come from when we do our little things, right? We're coming from a point of view, and Zell is you guys gonna explain yourself. Zell, I think you're kind of like Muslim. Our dog is a Hebrew Israelite. Myra's
I don't got no point of view. That's all I got is my point of view. That's it. That is my religion right there. My point of view.
right.
Yes, that's how.
Got it.
You're ambidextrous.
We don't got to dance around the subject. Let's just get straight to it. But
Okay,
that's
yeah.
my religion right there. Is my point of view. I don't need nothing else.
You don't have no right.
No, I told you that last time. Remember I said,
Knowledge of self. Knowledge of
yeah,
self. We'll say that.
No,
He
I don't
has
want to say
knowledge
that.
of
I'm gonna say
stuff.
it's my. I don't want to say that. I'm gonna say my
You know,
point of view, brother. We can roll with it. You don't gotta. We don't gotta
all right,
dance around it.
fine,
All
fine,
right, let's just go with that.
fine.
Because to
Me
me, that's not that
myself,
important. To me,
me
that's not that
myself,
important.
I'm a
Be honest with you.
me myself. I don't even know what to call myself. I'm just I'm a heathen. That's what the Christians would call me. Okay, so heathen Jim. I got heathen beliefs,
Heathen
and
Jim.
the heathen beliefs mean that they come from they're more than likely against the Bible, right? I mean, against that whole faith based religion that's got us brainwashed. Some heathen.
So
We call it heathenism. So let's go. First topic. What you want, Omar? Let's test your
okay, the first topic. Let's talk about. I was having this conversation earlier, so let's talk about respect and disrespect. What is respect to everyone that's on this panel, and what is disrespect?
You Jimmy, you want to start it out?
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Z.
Okay. Well, if I was to say my definition of what disrespect is, right?
Right.
Disrespect to me is not respecting others' beliefs and others, space, other people, and like, we respect ourselves. That's one thing. But when we come to showing that outside of ourselves, because I was always taught, that, when it comes to us, what we call sin, when we sin and we don't afflict no one else with our sins, God would deal with us with our sin. But once we start opposing our sins upon other people, we are guilty of that sin. So I look at respect in the same way. If we're not respecting one another,
Can we
ways,
hear, baby?
beliefs, or whatever, that's what I call it. That's my thoughts. Okay, that's it. Artists, go ahead.
You know what I mean? Man, for me, man, respect is real simple, man. Treat others as you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, it's all about love, man. So, you know, and being able to allow each other to uh, agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I think that's what disrespect come in, where we don't we don't allow each other to have varying viewpoints without either throwing insults, jabs, you know what I'm saying, undercuts, belly blows, or something that causes, you know what I'm saying, feelings to rise up and things to escalate. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, I try to sum it up like that, man. Treat others the way you want to be treated, man. Love your brother as yourself. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, love God. You know what I mean? Because he says, how can you love me if you don't love your brothers you see every day? So I keep it at that.
Okay, go ahead, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's just common courtesy and benefit of the doubt. So I respect, respect is give somebody the common courtesy at first. When it gets disrespectful is when the courtesy goes out the window.
Is
That's
that
pretty much
what you
it.
sum it up? Is that what you call respect or disrespect?
That's what we call respect. He said, yeah,
He
common
said
courtesy.
he said let's talk about respect and disrespect. So he said common courtesy.
Common courtesy, and then giving somebody the benefit with the benefit of the doubt. Like, so basically, when you meet somebody, you take everything when you see them. You everything is good. There's no ill will towards the meeting. You know what I mean? No ill will towards the encounter. So it's a good thing to you know common courtesy. Be nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we hear
I
you.
respect you. So that's just
Okay.
disrespect. So it's like, hey, how you doing? Uh,
Amar.
You know,
Amara.
I'm not going to give you my definition yet. I want to give you the reason why. I want to give you the reason why I brought them two words to the forefront.
Okay.
Them two words right there. As before I even give you my definition of what I think it is, them two words right there, it causes the most violence with people. Them two words right there, when it comes to respect and when it comes to disrespect. Now, we are five different people. Excuse me, four different people. I see it right now. And people got different perspectives on what that is. People got different experiences what that is. People got different realities. And people got different opinions. And what I noticed when it comes to, our brothers and sisters, we're the ones who talk about that the most. We talk about respecting each other and somebody disrespecting each other more than any group I ever heard out in the world. I don't hear Asians talking about that or Hispanic people or even white people, but our brothers and sisters, yeah, we talk about that a lot. And the reason why I brought this up, because I was looking at something on social media, people had different viewpoints on these people kind of going at each other. Some people think that, hey, man, people disrespect somebody, they need to get their head knocked off. Somebody deserves that guy deserves to get shot down because he said this and he said that. And I don't know, man. For me, I got an old school mentality when it comes to the words. When it comes to I go by what they say. Hey, man, real shit. When it goes to stick to stones will break your bones, but the words will never hurt me. To me, in my opinion, we got too many people that's too wrapped up into what somebody else's words, what somebody else might say. Yeah, they might don't respect you when it comes to whatever it might be, but my thing is I don't have no definition for those words right there because and I live in a world where everybody just makes it up as they go. So that
Okay. So
was my whole reason why. That was my whole reason why for bringing it up. So I don't have no definition for both those words right there.
okay.
I don't.
So let me
Okay.
ask you this, bro.
Yes, sir.
Because as you was talking, man, see something else popped. See, because I love words, man. So I study words. The words respect. In a common sense vernacular, you would say it's like a read. Read means to redo, but read means spec. Spec means to relook or to look at. So when I see respect, it's almost like giving an individual a second look. You know what I'm saying? Where you actually, as human beings, man, we want to be seen. We want to be heard. We don't want to be ignored. So when you respect, you actually are giving an individual that second look or
What do you mean when
looking
you say you don't
deeper.
want to be ignored? What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
I get that part.
No, I'm asking him, brother.
Respect
No
and
disrespect.
the
He said,
read.
what he said? When you say you don't want to be ignored, like what does that mean?
But bro, if you speaking and no one is listening, you're being ignored. No one wants to
Maybe they
be
don't want to
ignored.
listen to you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did
If
say
you're
that, but I'm saying
speaking,
maybe they don't want to listen
if
to
you're
you. So that
speaking and no one is listening, right? Or no
right.
one is hearing you, right?
So what
Or
is
you're
that?
walking down the street,
What
no
is
one
that?
acknowledges you, right? You say hello to somebody, they don't acknowledge you back. You feel like, hey, do they see me? And you might feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not seeing you as who you are. You know what I mean? So it's just another way to look at it, another framework to look at it. You feel me?
Okay. Can I get in here a little bit?
Go
For
ahead.
Okay.
sure.
Okay. I just
Hey,
wanted to
you
share.
guys
I just
checking the
want.
message here? Here's the message down there, man. So, but keep going.
There's what
I
now?
All
just
right.
want.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to like interject. Um. Just because we're talking about respect and like Amara said, it's four of us and we like four individuals and we can have like four different outlooks or if we have any look on the word or don't, but because that word came up and I'm like standing on a platform saying that I'm a lover of the nation and the teachings of the nation, so I'm gonna come in that way. So with that being said, you know, if you can imagine, I came up just like with you brothers, believing I'm a Christian,
believing that I'm just like y'all at one point. Just think in my mind, I'm thinking we was all alike at one point. And then when I stepped outside and started studying, Islam, following Minister Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, I felt like that was me stepping outside of our norm, doing something different. So if you talk about a level of facing and dealing with the actual persecution of being different and dealing with how people mistreat each other for just being different, well, I'm probably somebody who dealt with that firsthand, just like somebody who, if I didn't know nothing about it or know what real hate is or know what it feels like to be shunned or whatever, I felt like I stepped in a realm that
All right.
dealt
Look,
with it
let's get into something
firsthand.
real quick. Not to cut you off, but since you the first one who kind of got into your Nation of Islam thing, right? I want to ask you a question about uh uh Yakub, the big head scientist.
Okay, but hold on before
Hold
you
on.
do that.
Let
Okay,
me
I was
say
just saying before.
what.
Okay, that's fine. I hate to. I just
All right,
said
go
before
ahead.
you go. Yeah,
Go back and
yeah,
finish. My bad.
yeah. I just wanted to finish what I was trying to say before we get into the top. And as I say, when we started the podcast, you plainly said, Zell come from the perspective of a Muslim. So when I'm talking, I'm gonna speak like that's how I started it with me and Amar and them start talking. So it wasn't to just jump on the Muslim thing. It was just I'm gonna kind of represent from that turf. So,
No, for
anyways,
sure.
back to what I was saying to Amar and artists is that uh dealing with that, and we talking about respect, and I'm feeling like I was dealing with something at firsthand that ain't had nothing to do with y'all, but on the form of respecting and disrespecting, and also knowing how two people can really be this way and have so much to offer one another. So when the respect thing came into play, just like you said, disrespect, but when the respect thing came into play, look how much we was able to benefit from one another, respecting one another. And with
Right.
that being said, I was trained to learn everything and use it for my own good. So I'm a thief, but I'm a humble thief. You get what I'm saying? Because how would I know what I know if I didn't learn it from somebody? And all the shit I know most definitely wasn't taught to me by the nation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go ahead. Now you guys can go ahead. I just wanted to share that as a form of respect, being disrespected, and still keeping my head up high enough to humble myself to respect them. I just see them who as they are. And it ain't just about white and black, but it's just like you looking at good and bad. I just look at it for what it is.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
go
Right.
ahead.
Candace, or we were going to talk about Zell's Islam or Kansas. Candace who?
and we're
Hey
gonna
man,
talk about
let's stay on the
atheism.
respect for a minute though,
Hey,
man, because
hey, hold
Brad
on,
brought up
and we're gonna
respect,
talk,
man.
and we're gonna talk about, hey, and we're gonna talk about atheism. Jimmy, go ahead.
Hey, but
You a damn atheist,
let Brad,
Atheist, nigga.
I
Yes.
gotta ask
Go
Brad,
ahead, my
motherfucker.
man.
bad.
Go
Huh?
Cause
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Brad brought up respect, man. So I just want to be clear, man. Are you saying you don't define, you don't have a
No.
definition
What?
for those words?
No. What I was saying was that what I learned is that instead of me proving that I have a definition of respect, you guys just proved it for me. That, like what Zell just said, that it's understanding where other people's perspective is about what respect is. That's where respect comes from, because everybody has their own interpretation and perspective and opinion about what it is. So that's what I go by. I don't go by like, hey, you got to respect me, you're disrespecting me, because truthfully, I don't allow people to disrespect me. You know what I mean? Because really,
Yeah, I respect that. I respect
I
that. I
really, I give
respect
respect to
that.
myself, brother, what's called
Yeah, I
self-respect.
respect
I
that.
don't go be
I
like, oh
respect
man,
that.
I'm talking to you, ain't paying attention to me because you brought that up. You said that you're ignoring me. I'm like, hey man, the person might don't want to listen to me. I'm cool with that because, like I'm telling you, I respect myself, so I don't really go Not to say you're doing that, but go looking for that from nobody because I already gave it to myself. So I feel good every day I get up with it. I already got that. You know, I see people every day. Like I said, somebody was talking to me earlier. They was talking all crazy to a brother, like, oh man, you know, brothers that be talking like this, talking like that. See, not talking like how I'm talking, but just saying, brother that was talking how that brother talking, them brothers be getting got. Them brothers be, I'm like, well, bro, all he's saying is that's his opinion though about something. So I don't agree. You see what I'm saying? I don't agree that if you're speaking on something that you feel like, that's a right to go get violent with somebody. So I don't agree with that. So me and the brother was kind of going back and forth. When he was like, well, man, somebody came at me like that, I would do this and I would do that. I said, man, you know what? That's why I don't really function with anybody too much because everybody got that shit. Like you said, everybody got their own interpretation about what respect is and what disrespect is.
Amar,
Yes, sir.
artist hit it on the head when he said about agreeing to disagree.
Right.
Because you gotta think about something. If you don't, what's gonna happen? If you don't agree to disagree, it's simple. It's gonna become emotional, right? Two people getting in their feelings. And if you got
Not
any
really. It don't have
comments,
to be like, it don't got to be that.
well,
I don't, I
it
mean,
don't have to.
I don't see it
Well,
like, I mean,
people,
I'm saying,
well,
why is it got to
I'm
be
saying,
emotional? If you're having a
well,
conversation,
I
when
mean, it
I mean,
people
could
don't,
if it's something
when the
we
people
emotional.
all
don't,
got,
You
see,
feel like you need
we all
your
got
hey,
emotions.
emotions, but emotional is when, to
no,
me, when
I
somebody's not in control of their emotions.
when I
That's
Hey,
what
said
emotional
when
is.
I said when
look,
I said people don't
look.
agree to disagree, what happens? If he don't agree to disagree with you, if he be like, oh fuck that shit, I don't agree with you, and if he don't just leave it alone, it could be a problem.
Well, we're talking about respect.
Well, I was just talking about what leads to disrespect.
That's my whole. You're making my whole point for me, brother. What I'm saying is, it's different people's perspective, right? So I don't. So what I'm trying to say is that nobody has to give me that, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not we've been trained that. Oh, it earned, and somebody got to give it to me. No, that's not true. That's some bullshit right there. When you
Well,
really learn what respect is, that's what I'm telling you is
all right,
that it
it's
differs
okay,
from person to person. Same thing with
it's
love.
okay,
Everybody don't look at it the same way. That's
it's
what
all right. I agree.
the true definition is.
Yeah.
You have to ask a person, hey, what's respect to you? That's what when I started tonight. That's what I did. I didn't say what
Hey,
it is to me for everybody. I said what it is to you.
Amar,
Yes, sir. Go ahead,
Amar.
brother.
I want to add this last thing that Jimmy can have the floor. But listen,
Uh-huh.
when you talk about respect, you talk about disrespect, you
Right.
talk about love. Now, listen at these things right here, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't care about how anybody else is do what they do, but the type of person I am as a person, I always come giving love. I don't look for it. I come giving respect. I don't look for it. And they say when you give it, you'll receive it. And if you show it, you'll get it. And that's my life. So that's how I come. I don't come looking for nobody to respect me. I come giving respect. I come showing love. That's why I'm that dude I am.
Uh-huh.
Because it ain't I'm no better than nobody, but
Right.
I don't come looking for it. I
Right.
bring it.
Right. Well, hey, I'm a walking example of it, brother. So, like I'm saying, like me, I don't necessarily agree where I'm trying to go give it to somebody because, like I'm telling you, from my perspective, we're not giving it to nobody. We all have our own interpretations of it. But if you do something that's incorrect, we're gonna definitely let you know we don't like it. So, so for us growing around each other, we did show each other a lot of respect. You know what I mean? There wasn't a whole lot of, oh, you did this and we don't like that and get the fuck away from me. And it wasn't a whole lot of that. So I'm just saying that my whole reason for bringing it up is to say that we all got different perspective interpretations of it. You're right. I'm not looking for it. I can tell you that
Okay,
right
well, okay,
now. Because
Jimmy.
I understand what it is.
Jimmy,
So I'm not looking for that.
I understand.
Look,
Okay, Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
look.
change the subject up. Let's move on. We passed that. Ain't nobody looking for that. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys look.
Okay, so now
It's
what's
live.
next?
This is a test run. You guys are
It's
boring.
beautiful. Yeah,
You
well,
guys
it's
are bad
beautiful. Go
topics.
ahead.
You got bad topics. I let them go. It's cool.
Hey, hey,
But
hey, hey, believe it or not, people are fighting over that right now as we speak. That's one reason why I brought it up.
no,
Hey,
but look,
we're not fighting about it, but other people are right now, all over social media. So
we
believe
just we
that.
just came. We didn't see the thing is.
Am I talking about?
We
Just like
didn't.
we thought
We
I was
didn't.
talking about Candace Owens. Remember last week? Don't get it
Right.
twisted.
That's the
We
whole
was like,
point.
"Oh man, you
We
you,
didn't.
you
We didn't.
disrespecting that lady. You hate that lady." So yeah,
We
let's
didn't
get it.
come
Let's get
in.
into that.
We didn't come in with no, because that's we will. We will on the next one. We
Okay,
will.
yeah.
But we
Cause I
didn't
got
come
cause
in
I,
with
cause
no
I got some
topic. We just
receipts.
we just tried to make sure everybody's could see each other. You feel me?
Right.
Because it was hard for people, so we didn't know how to do it. And we good.
No, for
You feel
sure.
me?
Mm-hmm.
If we were trying to do it, then because like I said, to where I ain't even put up no I can then go. We can watch a video. Feel what I'm saying? Through the little video for a second, then come back and talk about the little video clip we all just seen and shit like that. Feel me? Just you ain't, what I mean? We ain't trying to be. We just trying to have something to do. This is
For sure.
this is we. You guys is turning 50 this year. I'm
I'm
already
already
50.
50.
Well,
Me
that's what I'm
too. I'm
saying.
50. I'm 50.
This is what 50-year-olds do. You
I'm
feel me?
not
We
there yet. I'm
keep
still
in
in my
touch
40s.
because
Hey
look, we
Jimmy.
all
Hey
four in different
Jimmy.
places. Me and artists is right by each other, but you two niggas is way.
I'm
You in
50.
Portland. No telling where you really at, Amara. You feel me?
I'm in Portland, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
I
Hey,
like it.
hey
I like it
Jimmy.
just like this too. I
Hey,
say right
hey,
by
hey,
Jeff. No, I say right by Jefferson High School. And there was a shooting today over
hey
there by the high
Jimmy.
school. They closed that shit down. They blocked the whole streets off. So I
What
stay
up,
by
G?
Jeff, bro.
Hey, I was gonna say I'm glad that you let us know that this was a test run. But truthfully, I'm glad this was a test run. But I do feel what everybody is saying just us being in each other's presence. I just feel that we as individuals on even your format, we have so much to offer our own self, and we can also add lib to anything that you're talking about. So instead of each other telling, like Jimmy told everybody, oh, artist is like an Israelite, or all these labels. Artist is a brother. Hey, artist is a brother that lended his mind to be taught something,
Nah,
and
Jimmy's
he
right.
put.
Nah, Jimmy's right.
No, hold on. Let me finish talking.
Fucking around. Let's have
Hey,
fun.
so artist is a person who lended his mind and his efforts to being taught by somebody with a higher knowledge of that than himself. Zeldrick Sells is the same brother who lended his mind to something that was taught by somebody with a higher knowledge of that than himself. So we don't need to be labeled. I feel like we are sharp enough to speak. So if you give us a chance to speak on your platform, we
Dude,
can take. Hold on. Let me say this. We can take turns. I ain't saying you're not. I'm saying we
this
can take turns
platform
on.
crap, dude. This is just streaming,
No,
all
it's
right?
okay. It's
Wait
okay.
for us to talk on the
But
phone, talk in front
Jimmy,
of each other.
no, I
We
give you
niggas,
that. Hey, I give you that type of prop
this shit's
as
gonna
my
be
friend.
regular, bro. What?
That's fine.
What?
I
This
said.
is how
I
people
said.
are gonna talk to each other. Friends from. This is about to be
That's right.
regular.
Yeah.
You, okay,
Watch.
you're not getting. You're not getting what I'm saying. I was a friend also that I'm like slow on technology. So if you high speed Jimmy on this shit, I ain't too bold to say, nigga, I'm like late on the bandwagon. I don't give a fuck about the bandwagon. So being that you bringing me on the bandwagon, I'm like looking at you like my big brother. So I'm sorry, my bad. Fuck it.
Look.
We
But
we
look.
on the
Let me put it
telephone
like this.
call.
When's the
We on the
last time?
telephone call.
This is
We
life.
on the telephone call.
You
Fuck
guys
it.
be nice.
This is what I'm telling you. This is the last time. When's the last time we've been in the set? This is kind of like a room.
You
When's the last time
we
we've been in a
fall
room together?
we following your lead, Jimmy.
So, watch, Jesse. You should do it with your sister and them guys.
Hey, let me crack one good joke.
Go ahead.
You wasn't a good gang leader, You wasn't a good goddamn school
Again,
leader.
none,
So
none of us
be a
got
good
shot. What are you
podcast
talking
leader,
about?
motherfucker.
We
Hey,
didn't
all
get
right,
shot.
I'll fuck with
What do
you. Nah.
you mean?
I saved my own life. Nigga, I saved my I saved my own life. You know, hey, you know how many times I
Well, like,
slipped
oh, you guys wild. Y'all was wild.
hey, Jimmy, you know how many times I slipped and caught myself with my own hand? You was never there when I fell. Hey, you was never there when I fell, nigga. I
I
caught
was
my own
actually the
self.
gang leader, dude. You're tripping. None of us got shot.
No, we wasn't in a gang. That's my whole point. We wasn't in a gang. We was some good brothers. That's it. We wasn't in a gang. We didn't know nothing. We was running from. We was scared of the gang. You was the only one not scared of the gang. We was
Nah, we
staying. We
wasn't
was
scared
trying
of
to stay.
gangs, bro. Speak for
Nigga, I ain't
yourself,
fuck with
Zero.
the gang. I ain't fuck with the gang. I ain't want to be
Nah,
that.
we
I
wasn't
ain't even want to
scared.
be that.
Yeah,
I man,
it wasn't fear, bro. We just had we held our own, bro. That's
man,
all.
if they say,
Well,
if they say all
Zell,
the hilltop is
if
gonna
we
be up at
wasn't,
the
hey
fair,
Zell,
I ain't gonna
to
be
be
up in there with
honest,
no. Yeah,
Zell, if we wasn't Crips, why didn't we wear no red?
we wasn't into the gang stuff. We could wear
So
anything.
answer my question though.
Go. We thought the hilltop was too deep.
Mark,
Hey,
you wasn't in no red.
Who's that?
You never wore no red.
I didn't really like the color to tell you the truth till like later on in life.
Whatever.
man, hey, I
What
had to
was your
move.
For real,
excuse?
bro.
Hey,
What was your
look,
excuse?
Hey,
What was your
Jimmy,
excuse, Zell?
Jimmy. Man, listen, I had to move away from the coma and I realized how sexy I look in red. Ah! Ah, nigga, quiet!
For real. I like
Quiet!
red. I got a little all red
Hey,
shit. I got all kind of red
hey,
shit now.
I
Dashikis and
waited.
shit.
Hey,
Be queens.
Hey,
I got some bomb
hey,
ass shit now. Yeah,
hey,
I do.
hey.
I tell you, I'm scared of Tacoma, man.
I don't know what you call. I don't know what you guys call it, but
Hey
And,
man,
and guess,
hey
hey,
Jimmy,
red.
hey,
hey
y'all
Jimmy,
laugh,
hey Jimmy,
y'all
hey
laugh.
Jimmy, man,
But
they shot AB, they shot AB, man,
Who?
AB, the blood AB.
Bro, I don't know.
You guys know who that
Hey, cause
was?
you want to know what's funny? He was a weenie until the blood to the Russian. My bad, not a weenie, but he was like a nerd, and then all of a sudden he was a gang member. I never.
He was African.
I,
He's like a Eritrean. That dude,
But
he was. Hey, they were scared of him, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. Back in the '90s, they were scared of that dude.
ooh,
That dude would blast you. Hey,
oh,
and
he was
then
a shooter. He was a
so,
shooter for sure.
what I'm saying. So later, he came. It was so weird, but
I
he came.
think he was a shooter. I wouldn't
Hey,
know.
no, look, what I'm saying, he came to my
He never
crib like
shot at me.
4 or 5 years ago, right? And me and him became cool actually because he lived in Portland, so I started talking to him and shit. But yeah, man, he was. I knew him back in the days though. So basically, what I'm saying,
hey,
when he got older, he got cool with his African side because that's who he was. He's from Eritrea, but they shot it.
Amari,
They shot his ass at
Amari,
Tacoma, bro.
hey,
What's up,
Amari,
brother?
Jimmy, y'all
What?
need to DM each other on this shit. We on the network.
Yeah, we
Y'all,
don't see that.
I know, hey,
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
y'all need to
Hey,
Hey, look. Hey,
hey,
guess what?
DM.
hey, hey,
I gave
What
you
the
guys the
D?
Amaya, we
topic. Come
put on
on,
him
man. I gave
anyway.
you guys the topic. That was an icebreaker,
No, this
Amaya
is
got
a
roots put
practice.
on him. If you didn't know that,
huh?
that nigga got roots put on him a long time ago.
What?
Roots, nigga.
Who's that?
Yo, who's that? Nigga Roots. Nigga Roots.
Ruth. Who the fuck is that, bro?
Uh which is Bruce Spaghetti, nigga. Barry draws in the yard. All that type of shit.
For real? The
I
fuck?
don't know.
Come on, topic people.
Jimmy got the topic right now. We waiting.
Shut
All he want to do is speak about Candace Owens. I know that's his golden nugget. That's what he's really waiting
told
on.
you, man. I don't even want to talk
You don't
about
want
it.
to go there no more, huh?
I just want to talk to you niggas.
Hey, well, guess what? When we talking, this is how we talking though. Hey, artists, let them know when we talking. When we talking is what we do.
Hey,
Right, artists?
So
what up?
I got a question
Right,
for
art
you.
dog?
I
What
got
up?
a
What up?
question for you,
Tell him, our dog.
Mar.
Tell him you're a good debater till I come on the
About
scene.
you,
Let him know.
Oh man, I'll buzz all y'all in the neck.
Let them know.
Debate.
No, let them know.
Don't
No,
play.
let them know you're a good debater till I come on the scene because you're always doing it with Jimmy. This is my first little test. I get to be with the brothers. Thank you for inviting me finally.
You ain't shutting them
Hey
down.
man, you've been invited every one of them.
Let's go, man. Let's
Well,
go.
if we let's go about what? I want to know what y'all talk about.
Yeah, what you want to
No, it's
debate?
'cause I'm talking shit to Artis. Artis said he was a good debater. I said till I come on the scene, then he's like a church house mouse over
Man,
there.
you
Let's get it
can't
going,
even
man. Come on.
define who you are, Rav. What are you
Let's
talking
go.
about? You ain't
Let's
even
go.
define who you are. You don't go
What is
by
that based on? I already told you.
So if you don't go by definitions, what that mean?
Definition based on what?
A definition?
We said that
Word?
last time. Remember, we got a lot. You said, what are you? You and Jimmy both did that. And I
No, I
told you
said
guys.
word.
I
A
said,
definition is a word.
you guys need me to be something?
Definition is a word.
You need me to claim something, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of weird to me.
No.
That sounds kind of
You
strange to me,
happy,
brother.
bro.
To tell the truth to you, hey, to be real with you, that sounds kind of strange to me, bro, because you guys ain't the only ones I talk with, right? And I talk to other brothers. They're not like, oh, man, what you claiming? What you claiming over there? You and Jimmy is the only one that done that. So guess what? So I told you.
Purpose is
No one is asking
No,
you
there
what
ain't
you
no purpose.
claiming, bro.
No, there ain't no purpose.
You
No, there ain't.
You missed the whole point. No one
There ain't
asked
no
you what you
purposes.
claiming. The question is posed, bro. What is your foundation? If you was speaking to another brother to edify them, how would you edify another brother to your line of thinking? How would you define your line of
My
thinking?
line of thinking based on what?
Your line of thinking.
My line of thinking based on what?
Your line of thinking.
What
How
are you
would
basing it on? I'm asking
how
what do you I think about a lot of things. So what are you basing it
I'm
on, bro?
asking you a question. And listen to me, Rav.
Go ahead, please do.
If you
Because I ain't heard a question yet. Go ahead.
If you speaking to an individual,
Right.
that you're edifying, how would you edify that individual to your line of thinking?
My line of thinking based on what, brother? You're
Your
missing
line
a whole. Hold on. Time out, brother. You're missing a whole chunk out. So you think you're asking a complete question, but you're not, my brother. So I'm saying my line of thinking based on what?
Your line of thinking.
You're the one. That's based on what, though, brother?
You.
Based on what, though?
You don't understand that.
No, I do understand it, brother. I do understand it. I do understand it. See what I'm saying? You want me to no? What I already told you. You want me to
Okay, artists of the mire. Artists of the mire.
I don't claim nothing, brother. So you gotta can you get over that?
I said
Can you get over that, brother? I told you that last time.
Hold on.
Man, you talked about this last time. Don't act like you're brand new with the shit. We talked about that last time.
You can't define yourself.
No, I can't. Based on what, bro? That doesn't make no sense to me. You keep saying it.
I agree with artists on that point.
Okay, take over, Jimmy. Take over, Jimmy.
Said,
you guys only want to talk like that, brother. Though I'm trying to. Hold on, let me jump in there. Like I told you before, you guys the only one that talk like that, bro. So you want me to satisfy your ego with that bullshit?
How we the only one to talk about that? I don't
claim nothing, brother. So I already told you that. I claim myself. So can you handle that, brother?
If you talk to any scholar, period, across the spectrum, they can define their point of view.
Based on what, bro?
About a debate. When you talk about having
based on what?
When you're talking about having a debate, the individuals in the debate, they define their stance. And
they say you can't win, bro. Just say you can't win, bro. Just once you go, because you say that, oh, you have to claim this, claim that. No, you don't, brother. That's a bunch of bullshit, brother. It all depends on what the topic is, brother. So it don't matter what you talk about. No, it don't mean that. It don't mean that.
Hey, Rad, do you have an opinion
on what?
On anything?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
On many different things. On many different things. On many different things. So you have to why can't ask the question like based on what you want to know about my opinion. That's how you would do it, though, brother. Now, see, you try to see my thing. No, look, let me slow you down for a second. Let me slow you down for a second, brother. Let me slow you down for a second. You're wasting time with this, bro.
You like to be an amoeba.
You're wasting time with this, brother.
And not really define yourself.
Nah, you're wasting time with it, bro.
You're not liquid, bro.
You're wasting time with this, brother. We're not getting nowhere.
You brought it up.
You did that but you did it last time, though, bro.
You brought it up.
So how much? So how much?
You want to define yourself.
This is never getting brought up. Oh, what are you claiming, bro? What's your foundation of knowledge? We don't talk like that, bro. Hey, you guys might talk like that, but nah, we don't talk like that, brother. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead, Z.
Who's we?
Go ahead, Z.
Artists,
Talk
artists,
to
Who's
artists,
different
we?
brothers.
Go ahead, Jay.
Nobody come up and be like, hey, what's
artists.
your
Stop,
foundation?
stop,
Go ahead, Z.
stop,
We
you
don't,
No,
I'm,
we're
guys,
I'm
talking
still
stop.
about
agreeing
a
with you, bro.
format, bro. We're talking about a format. We're talking
What
about
is the format? What's the format?
that's
What's
the
the format?
difference. That's what we're talking about. We're
What's the
talking about
format?
a platform, a
Artists,
format.
Go
you won't
ahead,
let
Z.
nobody else step in. Okay, now this is on the brotherhood note. Okay, right there. Artists, you formed, try to form a question. Amara ain't taking that as a question. So therefore, you guys are just talking at each other. So let's stop right there. So Jimmy, speak on what they trying to say or whatever in your own words. Don't say nothing to Amara. Don't say nothing to artists.
So
Go
look,
ahead, Jimmy.
Let me say this real quick. Zell, I
Oh,
heard Jimmy. Let me see if you can have an understanding of what we're talking about prior to
I'll
Jimmy
do it.
saying anything.
I'll do it. Stay out of
go
it,
ahead,
Jimmy.
go
Can I
ahead,
do
go
it?
ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. And for one, okay, this is number one. Let's base it on we see each other as normal as hell, right? Can everybody agree? Yes or no?
No, I don't agree
Just
with that.
because
I
no,
don't
no,
even know
no,
what
no,
that means.
stop.
I don't even know what that means,
Okay,
bro. I really don't. No
okay.
disrespect.
I accept that. I
Yeah.
accept that.
I don't even know
I
what
accept that.
normal. I don't
Stop,
even know.
stop,
Go
stop,
ahead, bro.
stop,
Yeah,
stop.
please do. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
stop. When I say normal, I'm saying I don't care if Jimmy's an
Don't explain
atheist.
normal. Just keep going, bro. You
No,
don't
let me say
explain
something. Let me say this. Let me say this. I don't care if Jimmy's atheist, artist is nationalist, and Amara has no faith base. I can we all I'm saying that's normal to me. And knowledge and everybody's sharp and everybody's good brothers to me. I feel like I'm saying it and I mean it. Because like I told you, I don't get caught up into nobody so much it affects what I got going on. And that's no disrespect or nothing. I don't want nothing out of it. If I'm giving some even a little gain, I'm not trying to benefit from it. It should only benefit you and what you got going on. So I don't want nothing in return. I'm just trying to be like a good brother like that to you guys for sure. So with what we was talking about, there's okay, artist is saying like he feel like he was taught the way he was taught. Amar grew up reading books and getting information and learning on what he learned. Zell grew up, started studying at the mosque, learned what he learned. Okay, so what you asking him, it has to be another way to come at him because if you trying to get him to identify with like say Christianity, Islam, whatever other labels there is out there, that still doesn't take away whatever Amar put in his mind and what he knows. So whatever he feel he knows, just like whatever you put in your mind and your heart. So there has to come a
it.
way to approach him
I got
as
it.
a like me and you.
I got
I
it.
hope that's it.
I
So I'll
got it.
stop right there.
Here's the approach. Karate. There's all kind of styles. There's the tiger style, the dragon style, the drunken style, and the mongoose style. Each one of those styles starts at a point or they get to the point to when they master it. That's what we're kind of saying, uh, Myra. We're about to be 50. We're in our knowledge. We're in our style. This is who we are. He's Zale is Nation of Islam style.
And really,
Our dog is
You're going
nah,
back to the same thing again, though, bro.
I'm like Nick. Hey,
no, no. Hold on,
I
hold
think
on, hold
Zell
on,
nailed
hold
it.
on. I'm not
You're
done.
stop,
going, you're
stop,
going in
stop,
Hold
circles
stop,
again,
on,
though, brother.
stop,
I
stop,
respect you, though.
stop,
Go ahead, bro.
hold
You're
on,
stop,
doing the
hold
same
on,
shit
stop.
again.
hold
Jimmy,
on.
hold
Zell.
on.
No, hold
Okay, I
on,
got to
hold on.
say something. I want to say something when you're done,
All
please,
right. All
please,
I'm
because I
saying
don't want to
is
make the Nation of
we've
Islam look
accepted
like shit.
that we've accepted you have no style. You're no style. Okay. Go on with being no
Okay,
style.
guess what? Let me now.
Hold on.
What?
Just don't be jumping around when we get to topics. We're not gonna use that as no springing board for no bullshit. We're just trying
Hey,
to
guess what,
send you to
brother?
a corner, which you're not trying to.
Hey, guess what, brother? I never.
That's all.
First of all, like I told you, hey, if you guys want to talk about religion, go ahead, bro. Straight up. I'm not me for me. That's not my topic because you want to know why? I'm not interested in it, and anybody that knows me knows that. So, because one thing I can tell you this right now, brother, is that people that I met, okay, people that got the way of life or a belief system, everybody got it's like basically you got a confirmation bias. So you don't have an open mind when it comes to what a brother like me's even talking about. You already like,
Hey,
oh, what are you claiming? What are you claiming? That's
religion,
juvenile, brother. Hey, no, hold on.
religionism.
Hey, pause for a second, bro. That's juvenile to me, brother. So I'm gonna listen to you, but I'm like, what am I claiming? Now, how's it I'm talking to Aaron Washington, who we all know? We talk on the phone for 3 hours about all kind of different shit, and we don't never be like, oh, what you claiming, bro? What you claiming? So to me, that's juvenile, brother. I'm way. Guess what, brother? I'm way past that. So
Look, bro,
maybe because you got that confirmation bias going on in your head, brother,
stop the
you
passive
can't get past
aggressive
that, bro.
attacks,
Yeah,
bro. It's over.
we don't be like, oh, what are you claiming, bro?
It's
I don't
over.
claim shit, bro. I claim
Look.
myself, bro. I don't
We
claim nothing.
giving you
I don't claim
that.
nothing that you're claiming,
We
bro.
got that. Artist, did you give him that? We said we
Hey
don't.
man, for the record, bro,
Gave
let me
you
say
that.
this, man. For the record, no
Hey,
one is trying to get you to
We
claim or
gave you
conform to
that.
anything, bro. The
So
the
where
the,
we're,
the
I
point,
don't get it
the
then,
point,
bro.
Move
bro,
on from it.
the
Already
point,
said
Move
it.
on.
Yeah, already said I didn't claim none of that shit. So we already
bro.
do
Move
that.
on.
An
No one
artist, you
is
knew
asking
that. You
you to
knew that.
claim
You knew that
anything.
years ago.
No one is
Move
So
on,
asking you
bro.
to claim anything, bro.
Move
um,
on.
All the question is, bro, how do
Move on.
you speak when you're speaking to
okay, you
somebody
want to know what
about
I did?
your
Okay,
frame of
let
reference?
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna ask you a question. When I talk to people, unlike you guys, excuse me, not like you brothers, not on this panel right now, we ask each other questions, bro. So you just ask me the question. That's what the fuck we do. Like when I asked you guys a question about respect and disrespect, guess what? So we've been on the phone for like 45 minutes. Nobody came with another question, brother. Okay, you came with a question. Like Zell said, I wasn't answering the question the way you want me to answer because I'm not claiming that shit, bro. Okay, I'm not identifying that way. So if you can't get that past your confirmation bias that you got in your brain and your mind,
Dude,
there's nothing I
we
can
are
do.
done
See,
Hold on, hey,
with
stop,
check,
that,
bro.
bro.
back, bro.
You're having a
okay,
Pause
see.
back, bro.
okay. Hey,
That's
There's
just
nothing I
stop,
called
can
a
do
stop.
for you
presupposition.
when
Hey,
you're doing
hey,
what you're
stop.
saying that.
Hold
When
on,
you're like, oh, well, what are you
Okay,
Brad.
claiming, bro?
let me
So,
say
That's what we
let me
so
say
call
what
something.
we do is
presupposition.
Yeah.
So no
we
one
ask
said nothing like
questions,
that,
brother.
bro.
We
Okay,
gotta stop. We gotta stop
okay.
with that,
Yeah,
bro. We
yeah.
gotta mute
Pause.
these two.
Hey, look.
Yeah, we gotta mute these two for a sec. Because we're done with what they're claiming. Who cares? Okay. Go ahead, Z.
Well, I was just gonna say that in truth,
Let's,
the truth of the matter is, if we could just actually have a conversation about something, I think we can base it on the level of where we're at as individuals. Because like I say, I was taught by the nation. And just like me, I chose to walk out of the nation, but I didn't forget nothing that I was taught. So I don't come in like I'm a brother in the mosque, suited and booted and striving and doing the right thing. I'm just a person who believed and chose not to strive. So I don't like want to shit on nothing because I chose to step out. So I'm no different than you if
hey,
you're
we
not a
get it.
perfect
That's the
follower.
whole point. We get it. So let's move on
So,
from it. He just
and I
don't want
know,
to. He
no,
wants to
I
be
don't
I'm
want
pa-
to
quiet
claim
and
hey,
let
shit.
it.
Hey,
It's not gonna be a
so like you
clog in
said,
our wheel.
style. Hey, bro,
yeah.
I don't want no one style, bro. See, I want many different styles. So you don't know where I'm coming from, bro. But that's what I said.
So
Let's come with the topics, baby. Let's go with that shit.
okay,
Don't worry
this
about what
is
I'm
the
claiming, what I'm
topic.
talking about.
I got
Let's
I
go
got
with
a
that.
topic. I got a
Yes,
topic.
please, let's do
I
that.
got a topic.
Don't
Let
run
me
from
have
that,
a
artist.
let me have a topic. And
Hey, man,
artists
you don't
don't
want
run
to.
from it.
Hey, look, bro.
Don't run
No,
from that,
stop,
artist. Don't
stop.
worry about what I'm
Stop it.
claiming.
I
Let's go.
I
I ain't
I,
claiming
I got
shit.
a
Let's go.
topic.
Thank
Stop
you,
it,
Zell. Let's
bro.
go,
I got a
brother.
topic.
Come on, let's go with
Stop,
that.
stop. I got a topic. The topic
You
is
say a whole lot of nothing.
damn
Yeah, you are
artists.
too, bro.
Go ahead,
You got
bro.
another
Okay,
phone.
that
What are you
okay.
claiming? What are you claiming? Can we get past that? Let's go. Let's go by what we saying. What's coming out of our mouths.
Okay, I got a
Don't be
topic.
scared of that shit. You know, don't worry. I ain't
Hey,
claiming nothing, bro. I already told you that. So
damn, I thought we was
looking at it
past
like,
that,
can we get
y'all.
past that? Well, let's
Okay,
go,
here we
brother.
go. Here go the
Yes.
topic. What is the knowledge and information that you have as an individual? Who is it for? And I want one at a time to tell me who is your knowledge and understanding for. And I want to it can go artist, Jimmy, then Amar, then back to me. but let's go in like 2 or 3 minutes.
You got to give us an example. You got to go first with a question like that.
No,
That's a twisted
okay,
question. So you have to
okay.
explain it to
I'll help.
yourself first. So we have
I'll
to
help you. I'll help
Let me
you.
go. I go first.
go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll
All
help
right,
you.
go.
Let me
Well,
repeat the
okay, go
question.
ahead. Go
Jason,
ahead.
go, go,
Hold
go.
on.
Let him go.
Let me repeat the question, and then Amar's gonna go first, then Artist, then Jimmy, then me. The question is, with all the knowledge and understanding that we have as individuals, who and what, like I say, who is our knowledge and information for?
Let's hold on. Let's break it down. So where'd you get it, or where'd it come? Where's it come from?
No, he didn't say that.
It
Who?
came
What
from
do you
it
mean
came
who?
from it came from Brother Zell with
He didn't say that. He just he
that can
added to the
speak
question.
English, and answer the question too. Ask you a question. Who and what? Who is your knowledge for?
Right.
Go
That's what.
Amar.
That's the
Go
question.
Amar. Go Amar.
Uh,
Jimmy, follow along.
my knowledge primarily is for me, first and foremost. When I learn something, I see if it's beneficial for me, then then I can see if it's also going to be beneficial for other people. So other people, I mean, anybody can learn from it because what I learn and practice and what I research is it's a bunch of logic and stuff that people may learn, may know, and may not know. So anybody can learn from the knowledge that I get because I know where to get it from. And so I'm not reading just from one book. I don't got just one fundamental belief. Like if I want to go study something about racism, I know where to go. I know where to go search for that. I don't have to just go to one book. So there's many different books that I read from and
Yeah.
get many. And to me, how you learn is get many different people's perspectives on one thing. So I don't have just my own perspective.
Well, stay on the question.
Yeah, I'm saying on
Is
the
who
question.
is it
So
for?
the question is
So is it for people?
myself primarily. I said for
For
people.
people?
I said
Stop
people.
right there.
But
That's
then
good.
after that, no, hold on. I'm not going to stop right there.
Okay.
I said then
Okay.
after
Go ahead.
that, it's for black people.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Thank you.
Now go. Somebody
Thank
else can
you.
go. Yeah.
Artist next. Go ahead, artist.
Hey, hey, man, the passive aggressive attacks, man, must stop, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Because I'm gonna tell you
Whatever,
something.
bro.
yeah, man.
Off the muscle, I don't think
Yeah.
nobody
We
on
got
here
to
He's
only
very
get
read
this
passive
part.
one
aggressive
book.
with it.
Okay, I'm
Very
let
passive
people
aggressive with
thousand. I can take you to the other side of my bookcase over here and show you a thousand books right now. Okay, let's just keep
We
it a
got to get
thousand,
the
bro.
car where I can get my thing out of the
What's that
Because
got
at
to do
the
house.
end
with
of the
anything?
day, my knowledge, the knowledge I obtained is not my knowledge. So I consider myself dumb as a doorknob, bro. You understand me? I'm a recipient. So the things I've learned up to this point, like I tell everybody, don't take my word for it. I'm gonna give you the sources, I'm gonna give you the receipts, I'm gonna give you the places that I went to and glean knowledge from, and it's up for you to discern that and form your own opinion. Okay, and at
And
the end of the day,
and
my
I
knowledge,
understand it.
and
You know me.
finish, Zell. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But
Hey, passive aggressive, passive aggressive.
at the end of the day, my knowledge is for those that receive, because everybody's not going to receive, bro. So there's you know there's vessels. We're vessels, man. And whether you believe we created or not, bro, I believe we're created. God created us, man. The vessels of honor, the vessels of dishonor. There are those whose hearts have been hardened that do not hear, that will not hear, no matter what's being said. They don't hear the voice. There's others that hear the voice. It's that simple. So the word must go forth
Thank you
where
so much,
everybody
honey.
can have an opportunity to hear, but it's up to you to accept that. So, what I say is for everybody, it's for those that have an ear to hear. That's it. But again, my knowledge is not my knowledge because this knowledge predates me. I'm just one that's going through it and trying to learn myself and weed myself through the many roadblocks and traps and misinformation and everything else that's been thrown in the pot to try to keep us off our path to actually who we are.
Okay, now stay on answering the question, artist.
Nah, because no, you asked the.
I
That's
think
what I
I
told
think
you.
you missed it,
You
man.
asked.
I asked it.
I asked the questions because you don't know how to ask questions. We're just gonna figure that
Oh,
out right now.
No,
You
that was a
asked
okay.
question. He said, "Who the knowledge for?" That's what he
but you
said.
asked
He didn't
like
Did,
answer the
you asked
question.
like three
did I
questions in
not
one
answer the
question.
question?
No,
Okay,
that's not true though, bro. He
let
did.
me let me
What
go
Zell
next.
said.
Let me go
He said,
next.
"Who's
Then
the
let me go
knowledge
next.
for?"
No.
Let me
Now
go
you
next.
changing
Let me
now
go
you changing
next.
it up.
Let me
Now
go
you
next.
changing
Let
it
me
up.
go next. Amara went. My artist went. Let me go now.
No,
Thank
you
you.
said you was going last. Remember?
No, you don't think I understand. You think I'm
No,
stupid as shit.
no.
Let me prove
You
you
didn't say you
wrong.
was going. You did not
Hey,
say you were going
hey.
last.
Okay, listen. I go right now. So
No.
what I
You
wanted
going
to say
last.
is that
Hold
everything
on.
that I was taught.
You going last. You going last and following your own little script. Anyways, what I think your question should have been is kind of like, because I didn't get it and I asked for reference, but I'm going to tell you what my knowledge is. My knowledge, first of all, comes from Tacoma School District. It's a great educational system. It's taught me how to times, all that, boom, boom, reading, all that. I spent more time in school, learned socially, all that from peers. One. Second is I first learned from Abdullah, rest in peace, the red, black, and green. Got me into African stuff. It then had me seeing stuff from a slavery point of view, black people being kings, and then I dwelled into that. And I was so caught up into that that I started to divulge in the black conscious thought and mind. And there you have it. Then I was always a smart kid with my education. I've came in from from everything I discovered. I believe the sun is the creation. The O and the U is a son of God. They're talking about the sun. We don't see God. We see the sun every day. It's what the Africans, everybody claim to be African with the medallions, with everything is African. That's what they believe, right? That's why we have the clock. Clock is a sundial, 12 o'clock. It's straight up. The sun is supposed to be straight up, and there's no shadow. So 360 degrees in the month, or in a circle, 12 days, 12 months, 30 days. Somehow we got 5 in there, but time's off. I don't know. But that's all.
So
That's what I
who
figured.
was your knowledge
That's
for?
my knowledge story.
No, who is your knowledge for? That was a question.
Thank you,
Right. No,
Amara.
my knowledge is really for not for anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody wants to know what I believe, then it's for them. But it's just what I believe. It's like I said, I can't answer that question. That's why I understand it's not for anybody.
Okay.
It's not on the mission to tell nobody that. I'm not knocking on nobody's door. Jehovah Witnesses just knocked on my door,
No,
and
I
I
feel
got
you.
to ask. I just got to
Yeah.
asking her about some stuff. She usually they want to stay in chat.
No, I
But,
feel you. I understand what you're saying. Because some people think that, learning knowledge, you're supposed to give it to people or you're supposed to go out and share it with people. So I
I
get
had
it.
a question. It was just it's a question I
No, I
posed,
understand.
and I think I'm last, right, Jim? Is it my turn?
go ahead, bro.
Can you unmute me?
You
We can
unmuted,
hear you, bro.
nigga.
Hey,
Can
you
you
don't know
unmute
what's in.
me?
Hey, you don't know what's in my bottle, but I'm chilling. Hey, listen. Hey, Jimmy.
I'm about to go get
So,
in it messing with y'all.
hey. My question.
You
Hey,
should,
my
bro. Come
question was.
on.
Okay, here we go.
Go
My
ahead,
question
bro.
was. My question was. Who was your knowledge for? All that we learned and everything. And the way I was taught I want to. You want me to answer the question or elaborate like everybody else first? But I'm gonna answer the question
Man,
first.
you asked the question, man.
All right. So let me elaborate
Yeah.
first.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, yeah. My knowledge and information come from being taught by the Nation of Islam. The knowledge I do have, and what they did teach me is a lot different than what I was brought up believing. So I believed it so much that I accepted it as my faith. And it wasn't like given to me in the form of a religion. It was like giving me an understanding that we've been robbed by religion. And a man by the name of Wallace Farrar Muhammad came and gave
Who?
us as a
Wallace Ford?
religion. Yeah, I said Wallace Fard Muhammad. You
Ford,
can
though?
look up,
What's
yeah,
his
yeah,
real
however you
name?
want to say it. I'm
Let's look
I'm
him
from the
up.
country. I'm from Texas. You know,
We can
don't
talk
get me
about
on.
that.
Wallace Wallace
What's his
Fard.
real name?
Wallace
I'm gonna
Fard.
look him up real quick.
Amara just said the right proper name, but
Wallace
not right
Fard.
now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm from country and I'll be trying to do my best. But back to what I'm saying. I was taught
What?
that
Wallace?
Farrar.
Wallace Fard.
anyways, let me
What's his
answer my
name,
question.
Z?
My knowledge is for my family, my children. They said that if you don't follow a man that don't have a wife behind him, my knowledge teach me that if first of all you get someone to follow you like you building the castle and you build it up, and that's who you teach. And how that shines outward, that's how the reflection is. So it is for your family, and it's for your seed and to spread outward. And if you're African, I'm quite sure that you represent your African family and your kind and your way. But this came from me as an understanding later. So I just wanted to answer that by saying that I don't try to lean on no brothers or nobody else to try to push what I'm trying to say or what I think on nobody. And when I represented well because I always had a pack with me and I left my friends and I got my own family. So when it comes to who believe in me, I got some true representatives, turf talk, like artist talk, that walk behind me and know me the way they know me as a brother, to know that I'm a good brother like that too. And that's all I knew from what y'all we learned as a kid to what some taught me to try to do better. And only thing it is, I stayed tunnel vision to it because it didn't turn me against my own, and it helped me in my inner life and my family. And it even helped her learn about me and helped me learn about her. It helped my kids learn about us. And it just kept me tunnel vision. So since I came from so far south and I found something that worked for me, I just stayed tunnel vision because it was the first thing that took my heart in that way. And I thought I was gonna be the first brother that learned something like what I learned. And guess what? If this don't mean nothing to artists, Amara or Jimmy, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all take this to y'all death, okay? I said I thought I was the first person that started getting taught about God, and we didn't have to call him by no other name, and we can all come together calling him God. And I thought we can build our own army because I thought it was on the same thing y'all think today. But I thought it first because I got taught it. And all I was about was brotherhood. So, what about a good brother like me when it got taught some real godly brotherhood shit that I was bringing back to my brothers? But I was so rejected, I never got to deliver it. So, and then when y'all rejected me like that, I quit following this shit. Because you know what? I wasn't living for shit else. So that's what rejection felt like. And I still strong, you know what I'm saying? But I had a purpose because I thought I found something for the family. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. You know what I mean? But y'all take that to your death. Because it wasn't about this or that. It was about, we always talked about who Jesus' father was. We always talked about God. But whoever told us about God, and that's what I thought I learned firsthand. So I started looking at a nigga like a god. So you guys weren't niggas to me no more. Y'all was gods to me, and you know we came from the nigga stage. We turned into niggas, and I was the first brother that started looking at us like God. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it different. Because I've been taught different, and y'all rejected me, so y'all never got a piece of this. But I got a whole pack behind me, so I
Hey,
don't need Jimmy.
Amari,
Hey,
let
Jimmy
me take
never
it
see
back.
me.
Like, where you,
Hey,
Amari,
Jimmy never see
when you
me.
Yeah.
reject this nigga?
Hey,
Uh,
When you reject him?
no, that's a brotherhood thing. We ain't around each other enough. My life went on. You know, I had to leave y'all because shit, man, you had built a monster. Everybody build a monster. Mara seen a monster in the making. And
mhm.
I had to change my life.
Hey, yeah,
'Cause
what's funny is,
I,
man, this right here is probably the first book I ever got.
hey, Amar,
Yeah, I
Amar,
remember that book.
You
Hey,
remember that
What
book?
Amar,
Kanye said?
I remember that
hey,
book.
Amar.
What
Yeah.
Kanye said?
Jimmy know me from us running together in high school and him being the king of the jungle and him being who he is. Amara know me more on a personal basis that if I wouldn't have made the moves I made, I was probably heading to self-destruction. Wasn't I gonna be
Yeah.
the next one, Amara?
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna be the
Sure.
next one, Jimmy. Am I lying, Amara?
No, for sure.
I'm talking about this is before Kurt time. This is
Yeah.
before Mara time. This is before everybody time.
Hmm.
Jimmy, me and you started some shit, but I was so sneaky, I never let you know everything I was on. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for
Cause
sure.
me and you might be doing $150 each, getting a double up, but then I probably was going through XYZ, getting a whole some big shit because I would. But that's Samara knew me like that. And the thing about it is that I had to get out of that life before my life turned into something that it ain't today. And so when I turned around and something caught my life that had something to do with God, I was gone. Because only people like Amara and them know the little Zell that probably turned bigger than himself or that was about to. You know what I'm saying? And I was scared. And I was scared too.
Yeah,
I,
you
feel-
was
I,
scared,
I,
nigga.
I,
You was
I
real
feel you, bro.
scary, nigga.
That's why
That's
I only
all it
did
was,
it.
nigga.
That's why I only did a total of 2 or 3 days in jail for driving without license. That's what scared do you. Everything you scared of, you respect it. I learned that later. So I don't mind having some fear and some respect.
Exactly.
I got comfortable with that dude. And then, like I said, if I feel like I'm in the right, I'm gonna fight like hell in the name of being right. I hope I don't lose. Cause I ain't
Hey,
messing with nobody, you know what I'm saying?
hey, we're going backstage. Stay on. Stay on.